Hey my loves, welcome back to Between Us Tarot. I hope you guys are having an amazing day so far whenever you come across today's video. And yeah loves, as you can see, we are going to be looking at our weekly energy, like what can we expect this week, okay? And yeah loves, I just want to remind you guys that like these are general readings, okay? You don't have to, like, I really do believe that you don't have to resonate with a message every week, okay? Especially with like the weekly readings. You know, if you pick a pile and you just like, that's not fitting my situation, or I just don't see that happening, then just you don't have to take the message, loves, okay? Always follow your intuition. And yeah, so yeah, you guys, let me know how your weekend is going. Actually, for the question of the day, I did want to ask you guys, how was like, I always want to know how your weekend was when I upload this. It is Sunday night for me. So, but yeah, how was your weekend? But also, how was like the full moon energy for you guys? Like, how did you experience that? How are you guys still like feeling about it up until now? Because it was a pretty, I feel like the energy just was pretty heavy. It was like one of the biggest times for releasing and like that final push of healing, okay, just to start a new cycle. So yeah loves, let me know down below how you guys are doing. But yeah, we're gonna get straight into the reading, okay you guys? So we have three beautiful piles in front of us here today. We have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. For pile 1 we have the angelite. I was gonna say something else. For pile 1 we have the angelite crystal. Okay, very cute crystal. This is pile 1. That was actually like, I think that's the first crystal I ever bought in general, was angelite. But yeah loves, I don't know. Pile 2 is the rose quartz. Okay, very beautiful crystal as well. So this is going to be pile 2. And pile 3 is the emerald stone or crystal. Very beautiful crystal as well. So yeah loves, I'm gonna give you guys a few seconds. If you feel like absolutely a call to more than one, that's always completely fine, okay? But again, always use your intuition, loves. Just pick by whatever is attracting you the most, and I will give you guys a few seconds. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and start with pile 1. If you guys need more time, loves, please feel free to pause the video. Hey pile 1, for you guys that chose the angelite, okay, let's go ahead and see what is it that we can expect this week for whoever chose my pile 1. So we have Judgment, we have the King of Cups, we have the 10 of Wands, and we have the Page of Swords. Oh, you guys probably saw my little puppy's shadow. We have Cumin, it says faithfulness. And I will fix the camera, you guys. We have emotional withdrawal. Into me I see uncovering treasure. So just give me a second, loves, to look at like your spread here and what we got going on. And let me go get the bottom of your deck as well. So let me just see, loves, what can we expect this week? Okay, pile 1. Yeah, I feel like there's some really big energy happening here for you guys this week, and it's actually very positive. So pile 1, what I see going on this week for you guys is there is some sort of like, I feel like there is some sort of a rebirth, okay, happening for you, pile 1. I'm even seeing that someone could be coming towards you, okay? I don't know why we've been getting like energies like this for the past few weeks. Like, at least in one of the piles in my weekly readings, it shows like an energy coming towards someone. But anyways, I don't know. So sorry if you guys have been like picking that pile that where that message keeps coming up. You know, I just want to let you guys know I do not ask for a love reading. I know this is a love channel, but I just ask Spirit, like, what can we expect this week? What can my pile 1, 2, and 3 expect this week? And yeah, pile 1, I am getting that there could definitely be like a rebirth, like between you and someone else, okay, some sort of situation. That is the first message I'm getting. Just hang tight, loves. Just because there's like multiple messages coming through. I don't know. I am getting that I don't know why I'm getting that this is behind the scenes energy, pile 1. Like, I don't see that you see this coming. You know, I'm actually getting called to read your spread, like, as this is your energy and this is someone else's energy. I don't know why I'm getting called to do that. But pile 1, yeah, I feel like what you guys are going through this week is you guys have maybe taken a step back with this emotional withdrawal. Like, you guys could be at the 8 of Cups state where you kind of, like, I'm getting surrender vibes with this card, pile 1. Okay? Like, you have walked away and just you're allowing the universe to take care of some sort of situation. This situation could be anything, okay? I do see that it involves love for most of you guys, but this could even like involve some sort of opportunity, a situation, family, friend, whatever it is, pile 1. But what I'm seeing is that you this week, if you haven't already done so, I do see you taking a step back and just kind of allowing the divine to take care of it. Like, you are in full surrender mode. I'm also seeing that you guys this week, like, we have into me I see, right? And I have to say, loves, like, both of these people in these cards, right? Both of them kind of look a little bit like, how do I say it? It's almost like, you know, to the point when you surrender, right? It's not always in like the happiest state, because when you surrender, you're in that state where like you feel like you can't do anything. So there's nothing left to do but surrender, right? So I am getting like this message a little bit about sadness. But you guys are going within yourselves. Like, you guys know that you guys are powerful. Okay, my pile 1. And you know that you're connected to the divine source, because like this woman here, like on her crown chakra, she has a beautiful star. There's even like wings on her head, like, and like we have little light beings surrounding her, right? And she's just shining. Like, all of her is shining. Regardless of your gender, pile 1, I'm just saying that because there's a woman on the card. But and it's interesting, you have 2 number 8s, so 8 can be like a very significant number for you. Okay. 8 is also the number of infinite love. Okay, so pile 1, like, please, yeah, I am seeing that you guys are doing that this week. I am going to get you guys advice at the end for sure, but this is something that you're doing that is actually going to help, like, you uncover treasure later on, okay? For some of you guys could see this treasure come up this week, and I do feel like if you guys do, it'll be unexpected, because it says beneath the surface lies great bounty, and I feel like you guys are aware of that. That's why you guys are feeling confident enough to surrender. You guys have faith, right? This is faithfulness. Yeah, I am seeing that, pile 1. Going back to the tarot though, sorry, I've never read a spread like this where I go to the oracle straight up, but I was getting called to do that. Now, what I'm seeing done behind the scenes is like burdens are being put down. I feel like your energy, like, you are going to be feeling like a weight coming off your shoulders because you are surrendering. And I'm seeing this affect someone else as well in your life. And this is what's creating this judgment, this like rebirth. I'm even seeing that maybe someone could be maybe spying on you, okay, or watching your social media, or trying to gain clarity in a certain situation. Let's look at the rest of your energy, loves. We have the Knight of Cups as the underlying. We have Temperance. Okay, yeah, that is beautiful as the crowning. Wow. 9 of Cups. Oh, yeah, definitely love. Definitely love. Like I said, loves, for most of you guys, this is some sort of love situation. Yeah, I do feel like you guys could have, you and this person, pile 1, You guys could have been like really going through it with this devil energy, and there still might be some devil energy, like negative thoughts, okay, maybe negative patterns, habits, okay, that are playing in the background, but I'm actually seeing it be put down by the Ten of Wands. Like, it's almost like maybe you and this person are both putting down these burdens, kind of giving into spirit. And what I'm seeing as like the underlying energy, pile one, is this is something that is to come soon in the future. Because whoever this is, pile one, they do have really strong feelings for you. I do sense that they love you with the King of Cups and the Knight of Cups, and this person wants to come towards you. Like, there's just a lot of love in this situation, pile one. Okay. Yeah, for others of you guys, okay, if this is a situation not technically between you and a person, this situation involves something that you really love, something that you want to accomplish. So if there's like a job that you've had in mind that you feel like, I'm never going to get that position, or like I'm never going to get that promotion, or I just feel like I'm not leveling up, I feel like I'm stuck, there is going to be positive movement forward, pile one, okay, with the Knight of Cups as the underlying energy. Like, that is what's to come next. But there's healing involved. Whatever message you resonate with, loves, there is healing involved, okay? And I do see, like, overall energy is the Ace of Cups. You guys are going to be seeing this offer presented by the divine. For a lot of you guys could possibly see it this week, because I actually, like, it's funny, we have the Knight of Cups going towards the Ace of Cups. Like, he is offering this cup, right? I do feel like pile one, if this is like something about a relationship, like, you're the person that comes to mind, okay, or whoever you're dealing with is seeing that they want to offer you something. Like, it's almost like the divine is showing your person, like, look, you could do this right now if you wanted to. Okay. Meanwhile, I see someone completely withdrawn. I see someone that has finally surrendered. It's almost like as if you, like, as you surrender fully, that's when this person starts to pop up in the 3D. Okay, pile one, this is a very beautiful message. Yeah, and it's because you have fully surrendered. You have faith in the divine, regardless of like the outcome, right? Of what's gonna happen, and all that. Yeah, I just had a feeling. Sometimes I get called to check another card up here. You guys have the Chariot. Pile one, I have to say, like, you guys are fighters. I even sense that this person is a fighter as well. This is always your choice, okay? And for some of you guys, maybe this is someone new, okay? For some of you guys, if you guys have been like praying for like a person that's ready to come towards you, or someone, again, regardless of your situation, loves, if you've been connected to someone, or you guys have been like praying for someone new or something like that, I do see you guys getting that, like a love that you deserve, pile one, okay? And this is just gonna be the beginning of it, because we do have the Ace of Cups. It's the beginning. For a lot of you guys, this is a wish fulfillment that's coming through. Woo, yeah, loves. This pile is like, it made me happy. This is like, especially with like how the energy has been this week, it was kind of like heavy, I think, at least for how it affected me. It's all good. We're all good now, but like, it was heavy energy, wasn't it? I think it was because of the full moon. But with the Temperance here, you guys, there's just a lot of healing still going on in the background. I do sense that, like, what can you expect this week, right? That is what the topic is. So what I'm seeing, love, specifically for you guys, I feel like what you're going to expect is a bunch of surrender, healing, and I do see you guys getting signs about this offer that's coming through. For some of you guys will see the offer come through this week, okay? And again, like, don't pay any like attention to it, pile one, if you can, okay? Because like, I feel like it is going to come to you unexpectedly. But yeah, pile one, mostly what you guys are doing is you're just taking a step back, and you are giving this fully to the divine. You have faith, right? Faith that this is like, that the divine has it handled. And pile one, I have to say, I really do think that they do, because like, of course, right? The divine is always there for us. They do have it handled. Let me correct myself. But the crowning energy is Temperance, and like, I just feel like for that to be in the crowning energy, it's just kind of showing that an angel is taking care of all of this situation. Like, what has been a burden to you is no longer going to be this week. You are going to feel like there's a weight lifted off your shoulders. I also want to like look at that, right? Both of these are treasure. Nine of Cups is a wish fulfillment, a blessing, uncovering treasure. Beneath the surface lies a great bounty. So you guys, what you're seeing in the 3D is just the surface. You have not seen what is yet to come in the 3D. Okay, or yeah, in the 3D. Okay, loves, after it comes to surface. But that is what I'm seeing happening for your week, pile one. Very like beautiful energy. If you guys were attracted to this pile, I love it. Let me get you guys a little why can't I talk? Why can't I talk? I need to start recording these in the morning, but I'm gonna get you guys an advice card. There we go. Okay, for my pile one, can I get them an advice card for this week? Like, what is the best advice that you want to give my beautiful pile one for this week? Thank you. Oh my goodness, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. And I do think you guys are going to do it. We have the 10 of Wands in the reverse. It says surrender stress. So let's read it, loves. And if you guys want to pause it, you definitely can. Take a few deep breaths and exhale the tension you've built up in your body. Let the stress go as you come back to your center. I love that, you guys, because into me I see. You guys are coming back to you. That is the biggest thing that's happening this week, loves. So just remember, that's why we have the devil energy here as well, right? Because it's kind of just telling you that this week you are surrendering, but we're human. Like these moments of doubt, the moments of fear coming through, the moments of thinking that things are impossible, it is going to peek through, right? It's not the overall energy. This is the overall energy, but it's peeking through a little bit, okay? But you guys definitely have control over that. And I just love how she is fully surrendering, right? To the stress, to what she can't control. And the divine is taking care of it, pile one. I'm telling you guys, I do feel like maybe you guys will see some sort of sign this week, okay? To just kind of ease your mind. Yeah, loves. Even the bottom of the deck says surrender your attachment to results. The formula for success is to do all you can to make things happen, then let go of the result. Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it. Absolutely, loves. Because like, I don't want you guys to get scared, like thinking like, oh my God, you know, if I keep thinking about what, like the positive side of it, of what can happen, is that going to sabotage it? They're not saying that. It's good to think positive, okay? So it's not that, but it's like, when you hold on too tightly, sometimes when you hold on too tightly, you're not allowing the divine to handle things, because you're kind of creating in your mind like, okay, things have to happen in these steps, or they have to happen in this way, and that is the sabotage part, is that kind of the control part, right? Like I'm expecting to see it unfold in this way, so you could get exactly, you know, what it is, like this, your wish fulfillment that you want, but it may not happen the way that you're thinking it's going to happen, or at the time that you think it's going to happen, or how fast, you know, loves. So yeah, but I think I'm going to leave it at that, pile one. You guys are amazing. And yeah, readings are opened. My information is down below. And I will see you guys. I am going to do your person's current thoughts and feelings this week, okay? Because I haven't done that in a while. But yeah, loves, I will do that later this week. And if you guys have any suggestions, always feel free to leave them down below, okay? And don't forget to let me know how your weekend is going, how you guys felt the full moon energy, and yeah, loves, I will talk to you guys next time. Bye. Hey, pile two, for you guys that chose the rose quartz, let's go ahead and see what is it that you can expect this week, okay? So what can my pile 2 expect this week? We have the Hanged Man in the reverse. We have the Four of Swords. We have the Tower. And we have the Devil. Okay, and let me get the rest of your stuff. We have aphrodisiac, chocolate. Chocolate sounds good right now. A view from above. We have earth magic, and we have awareness. Let me get the bottom of your deck, and just let me take a look at this for just a second, loves. And we will get started with your message. Pile 2. Okay, loves, for whoever picked my pile 2, what can you expect this week? There's a lot, I feel like there's a lot of actually different energy around you guys, pile 2, like a lot of different energy. So I don't feel like it'll be like a consistent kind of feeling this week. There's just a lot kind of going on. So pile 2, for one thing, I am getting that you might be finding it hard to ground yourself at this time. We do have the Hanged Man in the reverse, okay? So it's almost like you guys, yeah, you're just finding it a little bit hard to ground yourselves. I do feel that for whoever picked my pile 2, it could be because you guys are healing. We have the Four of Swords, right? And this woman is kind of holding on to herself, right, while she's in the cold. So, I have to say, pile 2, you guys are very strong people. I do feel like you guys may feel lonely, or you guys could be feeling like you guys only have yourselves. But pile 2, please know that like the divine is healing you at this time. For a lot of you guys, they are doing this while you're sleeping. Okay, so please take a rest if you need to. All right, it's funny because I feel like we have the the Hanged Man in the reverse, and then we have earth magic. So like, again, I'm getting that you guys may be finding it hard to ground yourselves in the beginning of the week, but actually probably towards the end of the week, okay, or maybe throughout the week, you guys will be grounded. Okay, I do feel like if you guys can, I know this sounds a little silly, but if you guys can go out in nature and maybe like literally take off your shoes and socks and like walk on the grass or something. Okay, if you guys can, it's just an example. I do feel like you guys will feel more connected to the universe. It doesn't even have to be like that exactly, but some of you guys could be maybe just taking a walk or being outside. It could even be reading a book, taking a bath, whatever you guys like to do to ground yourselves. I am seeing that there's a message to do that this week. Some of you guys could also be doing some earth magic this week, literally, okay, to heal yourselves with everything that you've been through. Okay, but I think what's so beautiful is we see how beautiful it looks inside of the roots, right? Like the earth is healing you, like the universe is healing you, pile 2. There's a huge message that that's what's going on. Now we do have the Tower, so I do feel like at times, okay, you guys this week may feel like you're having a tower moment. I don't want you guys to get scared because it's actually, I'm not saying that it's too intense or anything, but I'm just saying that it's because you're healing. So in order for you to heal, you do have to feel the emotion, right, first, so that you can release it. So if you're healing anger, if you're healing sadness, if you're healing fear, doubt, whatever it is, loves, it does have to come through at some point. You have to feel it and then release it. And I feel like the hardest part is the feeling it and releasing part. So yeah, pile 2, that's what I'm seeing going on. Now, one of the biggest messages that I see going on this week, pile 2, is that for a lot of you guys may be feeling like sexually aroused a lot this week, okay? Which is beautiful. Like that is, I'm actually seeing that that could be happening for you guys, pile 2, because you guys are releasing, like, there's so many different ways that you can release pile 2. I know I've talked about it on like different videos, but you can release by getting sick. You can release by feeling aroused and taking care of that. I will say that if you choose to do that, obviously, be safe about it. Okay. But yeah, pile two. I am getting that, like, one of that as like a big message. Okay. So don't feel weird if you're like, why am I feeling like this? I am seeing that that's one of the things that actually may help you release a lot better. So I am seeing that because you guys do have aphrodisiac, okay? So yeah, loves, it could even be that maybe for some of you guys could indulge in some sort of chocolate. So like for some, like I said, we release in all types of form, love. So some of you guys, again, may be feeling sexually aroused, but others of you guys may want to take it out in a different way. You guys could be doing something that excites you in a different way. It doesn't have to be sexual, okay? Although I am seeing that message. It could be something that you just love. So maybe some of you guys like chocolate, fudge, ice cream, like whatever it is, pile two. I do see that if you indulge in it this week, it will help you, okay? It will. So don't feel guilty like, oh my God, I'm eating like a little bit too much of this week. It's just this week, okay? Like obviously if you're doing it every day, that's not good, but every now and then to, help yourself, boost yourself up, that's okay. Pile two, I do see it helping you, okay? Yeah. I like that message. It's a very beautiful message, you guys. We also have awareness. So this week, you guys, I do feel like there's something important about your, like, the guidance that you're getting in your, this could be in your thoughts, in your crown chakra, okay, loves, like in meditation, okay? But you guys are being more and more and more aware. And I feel like it's because you are releasing as well, more and more and more and more. It could even be that that's why you feel ungrounded sometimes this week, is because you're so, like, you guys are getting multiple messages that you guys don't feel like you're kind of in the 3D, okay? So there has to be a balance. It's good to be, getting messages, but also like with these two loves, like you can definitely be connected to the divine while still doing both, receiving messages through your crowning chakra, but also being tied down to like yourself. I don't want to use the word tied down, but coming back home to yourself, knowing that you have the power within, right? And it's funny, both of these are actually number 1 cards, and actually that's really cool because pile 1 had two of the same numbers in their oracle cards, and you guys are doing the same thing. You guys are having 2 of the same numbers in 2 different oracle cards. So number 1 is like that first step, right? So it could be that you guys have just begun a new cycle. We did have that full moon a few days ago, and it was like that last push of healing. And that's what I'm seeing you guys do, is you're releasing all of that needs to be released. And you guys are coming out like warriors, really. Very connected. Like I just see, yeah, look at that. Let's look at the rest of your energy. Crowning is the star. This is so beautiful. What the heck, you guys? Oh, the high priestess. Ooh, yeah, that with the awareness, that's what that is, right? Yeah, it's like you have magician vibes, but also high priestess vibes. And this is so beautiful, pile 2. So beautiful. That's what it's so funny. I just said you guys are warriors, and I like to look at this card underneath the overall energy. You do have the 7 of Wands. So again, pile 2, I do see that at times it could be this week you guys are still fighting some demons. We do have the Devil card here, okay? Like that doubt, that fear. You guys could be having like mini tower moments this week, just mini ones. They don't last that long, okay? But it's because, again, they're coming through so that you can release it. And ultimately, you're attracting. Pile 2, what's happening this week, like really strongly for you, is all this releasing of the stuff that doesn't serve you, the doubt, the fear, okay, the negative thoughts, the stress. All of that is attracting your wish fulfillment, is what I'm seeing. Even with the star here, like you guys are coming out this week having a lot of hope, okay? Like restored. I don't know, I'm getting that word, like restored. and feeling very, very, very connected to the divine. So much so that you guys are feeling like the high priestess. And you guys are. You guys have a very high intuition, okay? And this wish fulfillment can be anything. It could like really just be connected to any situation that you're dealing with, pile 2. But look at that. Yeah, underlying energy is the Fool. So I just feel like you guys are surrendering. The Fool to me, especially in this card, is all about surrender, right? She's about to jump off the bridge. And she's actually not even looking down like where she's going to jump. She's looking at the butterfly, right? So you guys are coming out even more transformed. So yeah, pile 1. Like I said, this week, don't feel afraid, or don't be ashamed of like sleeping in here and there, taking naps, eating something delicious, indulging in something that excites you. It doesn't even have to be food. It can be an activity for all you know, okay? All of you guys are different. For some of you guys, it will come out through sexual energy within yourself, okay? But you guys are attracting a lot of attraction, you guys. I'm getting the most beautiful feminine energy here, regardless of your gender, pile 2, okay? Regardless of that. You are surrounded by some beautiful like feminine energy, and you're just getting aware, and I feel like you guys are getting awareness to prepare you for something bigger. And I do see that it's going to be your wish fulfillment. Yeah, we even have view from above. So get the big picture. This week, you guys are starting to see things from a clearer perspective, a clearer picture. And like I said, in the beginning of the week, it might not seem like that, but by the end of the week, you guys are like understanding. I don't know. I just feel like a sense of understanding in this pile. You guys are understanding that you guys are attracting what it is that you want. And I do see that you guys are getting multiple downloads that beautiful things are coming towards you. Your wish fulfillment is coming towards you, pile 2, okay? Gosh, what a beautiful pile. Just like pile 1, I saw some of the most beautiful energy there. I'm seeing some of the most beautiful energy here. And it just makes me happy. I love that. So let's see, pile 2. Ooh, so let's see. Let's get you some advice for my beautiful pile 2. What is their advice for this week? What is their advice for this week? Advice for my pile 2's week. Pile 2. Okay, let's see. Okay, you guys got surrender, denial. Accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions. Yeah, loves. Okay, so that is your guidance for this week, pile 2. I'm going to leave it like, I hope you guys can see it right there. Accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions. Yeah, love. So that's what could be for some of you guys. Maybe you're dealing with a certain situation, person, whatever it is, loves, whether there's a person involved or not. Maybe your situation is a little bit unclear right now. And like, it's acceptance. Okay. Don't tell yourself, okay, the problem's not there. Like, okay, this person, like, obviously, like, kind of like, don't lie to yourself. Right. If things are difficult right now, or things are not where you want them to be, it's okay to say, okay, you know, things are not where I want them to be. I wish they were a little bit different, but this is how they are right now. That person is treating me like this, or that person is acting like that. That person has this problem, okay? But there's nothing that I can do about it, right? You are your own person. Or maybe if it's a certain situation, you know, ask yourself, if you have done everything that you can in a certain situation, then just tell yourself, well, I've already done everything. So, you know, the rest, like, things are how they are, and I'm just going to leave it like that. Because they are, but don't say like, oh no, there's nothing wrong. Obviously, because I do feel like healing will be a little bit more difficult if you guys are denying that there are difficulties, because the truth is every situation has its own obstacles, right, pile 2? And yeah, that's what all this awareness could be, is that you guys are seeing things from a clearer perspective, right? We did say that earlier. And this is what's going to help you understand why things are happening the way that they are. Okay, there's a lot of acceptance this week, pile 2, but like I said, you guys are attracting something beautiful. Bottom of the deck says surrender to joy. A key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling. It's so funny because we were using that word indulge, right? During both the hard and easy times, keep surrendering to more joy. So yeah, pile 2, I love the messages that are coming out for your advice. It's like, okay, surrender to what's going on, right? Be honest with yourself, like, yeah, the situation stinks, okay? Or it's just that person stinks right now, like I just wish that they were different, but it is the way that it is, okay? Let me go do things that are going to make me happy. Let me go indulge in some things that are going to make me feel like I'm, all good and everything is, because you have control of your actions, pile 2, right? So do little things that will make you happy, whatever that is, loves, all right? And yeah, I think I'm going to leave it at that, pile 2. I'm not trying to talk your guys' ears off, and I'm going to go ahead and move on to pile 3, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, loves. Hey, pile 3, for you guys that chose the emerald stone, let's go ahead and see what is it that we can expect this week for you guys. Okay, pile 3, so let's see. We have justice, we have temperance, we have the page of wands, and we have the knight of swords. Okay, we have courage, time. We have throat chakra. We have surrendering to the journey, and we have quieting the mind. Okay. Beautiful stuff. Yeah. For some reason this week, like every pile just had something very positive. And I really do feel like it was that full moon. This full moon did something. It was a little rough to go through, but it did something magical. But let's see pile 3. Give me a second to look at this stuff. Okay. Okay, pile 3, so what's going on for you guys this week? All right, so I feel like what's going on this week, pile 3, is that you guys, there's a lot of balance. That is the biggest theme of your week this week, okay, pile 3? You guys are having a lot of balance being restored in your guys' lives, maybe in a certain situation, something that you're going through, okay? But for a lot, even within yourselves is what I'm seeing, is there's a lot of a balance being restored. I do feel that this week there's also a lot of healing with the justice and the temperance card here, loves. I don't know, I'm getting that if you guys feel like you've been going through maybe bad karma, or you guys maybe feel like things haven't been going a certain way that you'd like them to, or you haven't been seeing results in something this week, you guys are gonna see, it could be a subtle shift, okay? Nothing too big, but the message here is this is just the beginning. This week you're starting to heal a lot more, and basically what's happening is with the justice and the temperance card together, these two major arcana very beautifully together is what I'm seeing, okay? I love how the temperance card on screen was looking like it was illuminated here, but I'm just seeing that you guys are gonna get your due, okay? If you guys have been scared that things aren't working out in your favor, I actually don't see that. I see that things are working out in your favor. and just in life in general, loves, even if there isn't like a situation that you're worried about or anything like that, I do see things are working out in your favor and you're healing a lot, pile 3. Okay, that's one of the biggest things that's happening this week. And I do see that this is happening without you even noticing. Okay, it's happening to you. So if you feel a little bit up and down, because healing isn't easy. Okay, so if you feel a little bit up and down, like sometimes you're really happy and then sometimes you're a little like, I don't really feel like doing anything, or I feel like a little low, it's normal. Okay, loves. But yeah, that is what I'm seeing with the Page of Wands and Knight of Swords as well, loves, is I do feel like you guys could be constantly thinking about something. Okay, and maybe also wanting to share your ideas or speak up this week as well. This could just be in this could be in any area of your life as well, like personal, work related, relationship related, whatever it is, pile 3. But I'm seeing that this week you guys are feeling like you want to talk more. Okay. Yeah, you might want to send someone a message. This could even be, for some of you guys, pile 3, this could even be that someone is wanting to contact you, okay? And they can't stop thinking about it, like, oh, I need to message them, or I need to call them, or I need to, like, just this constant thinking about you, pile 3. Or vice versa, you could be thinking about someone, all right? So take it as it resonates, pile 3. Let me look at the rest of your energy here. Okay. We have the Seven of Swords as the crowning. We have the Two of Pentacles. We have the King of Wands as your overall. We have the Page of Cups as your underlying. Underneath, okay, yeah, a lot of healing, my goodness. Four of Swords right underneath the King of Wands. And if you guys hear like a light snoring in the background, loves, that is just my dog, okay? Pile 2, for some of you guys, it could, or pile 2, what did I say that? I'm so sorry, loves. Pile 3, it could be that for some of you guys, if this does involve more than, yeah, because I'm getting different messages, so just bear with me, okay, while I get all of these messages out, pile 3. For some of you guys, I wasn't getting this earlier, but there could be someone in your life, some sort of masculine energy, because I am feeling that this is a masculine energy, that is like thinking about contacting you. Okay, now I do see that this person could, and if they are in contact with you, I do see that they're kind of holding back, because we have the Page of Cups here when really they are the King of Wands, right? They have a lot to say. They do have passion for you. I do see that they have feelings for you. Okay, pile 3, but it's like at this time, they're not showing you their true self. And what I'm seeing, pile 3, is that this week it could, they can't stop thinking about maybe saying something to you, whatever that is. That could be, it could be anything, pile 3. It could be something that has been on their mind, is really what I'm seeing. Someone wanting to communicate something that has just, they can't stop thinking about, like telling you, like, oh, I need to tell my pile 3 this. I need to tell my pile 3 this. That is what I'm seeing. And like, but they're wanting to, okay, because we even have throat chakra. Throat chakra is all about talking, especially with the Page of Wands, and this King of Wands is looking at all of this. Like, they are really self-aware that they need to say something, or whatever this message is that they're wanting to say to you. However, the crowning energy is the Seven of Swords. So they're wanting to, but at the same time, they stop themselves. They could be self-sabotaging. They could be thinking like, no, I can do it later, or no, I can't do that. Like, it could be that maybe they're like chickening out a little bit, pile 3, okay, or just feeling like, oh, if I do it, it's going to mess up things, or whatever it is, pile 3, whatever, or maybe they're feeling like they're not good enough. It could be all sorts of things, pile 3. It could even be a mistake that they made, whatever it is, pile 3. But pile 3, I have to say, honesty is love, okay? So it's always your choice, obviously, who you want to, allow to be in your lives. But Yeah, pile three. It's always your choice. But if this person, you know, does say something, I would say at least hear them out. I'm sure you guys have heard me say that message before, okay? But yeah, pile three, it'll be different for all of you guys. But I do see that this person is wanting to talk to you about something. They're wanting to open up about a situation. Pile three is what I'm seeing here. Just give me a second to keep looking at this. Pile three, if this person does end up opening up this week, which I see that maybe like some of them may, because I see the someone, okay, maybe this will even go on to next week. We'll see what energies come out next week. But someone just keeps going back and forth about it. Like, I want to, but then like, I don't want to. Like, I want to, but I don't want to. But even, okay, you know what's funny is the Seven of Swords is even looking this way at all of this. So however much this person wants to lie to themselves, they really aren't. Like, even with the Seven of Swords energy here, I do see that they know that they know that they need to do this at some point in time. Okay, that is what I'm seeing. Like, you can only run away, like run for so long, right? Or be like not authentic for so long. And that is what I'm seeing, pile three. That's the biggest energy that's coming through now. For some of you guys, this might be yourself wanting to talk to someone, okay? So again, loves, just take it as it resonates. And if you are feeling that push, like, just the advice that's coming through is don't lie to yourselves, okay? Don't feel like whatever is going to happen is going to happen, okay? But I actually do see that once you do this, a lot of karmic cycles will close up. There's going to be some intense healing, and that's how you can begin a new chapter, right? Is once you do that. So yeah, pile three, if this is you that's having to, like, you, and you'll know if it's you or not. But I do see that that's going to help you out a lot, pile three. All right. We even have courage. So yeah, pile three, like, I'm surprised the strength card isn't here. Kind of want to look at, okay. Yeah. I feel like someone here, pile three, again, whether this is you or if you're dealing with someone else, they try to divert their mind by like focusing on work or maybe focusing on other things that they need to work on. Okay. But nonetheless, they continue to think about telling you something that's important. Okay. For some of you guys, it could be about their feelings. But yeah, pile three, just give it some time. For some reason, this message came out. So don't force anyone to do something, obviously. I do feel like this person is going to do it. Because like I said, even the Seven of Swords is looking this way. Like, it's clear to them. There's no more escaping. Like, that's actually the message that I'm getting, is there is no more escaping from this, right? At some point, it has to come out, whatever this is. But yeah, it's currently, like, what I'm seeing this week is someone is gaining the courage to do this. And I'm actually getting a lot of courage, like courageous energy from the Page of Wands. It's like someone is getting ready to say what they need to say, pile three. Yeah, loves. So we even have release control, surrendering to the journey. And I feel like that's your energy, pile three. Okay, is that you are surrendering to whatever's going to come. Like, you're going on that ship and you're allowing the divine to kind of guide you, right? With this little ship here. So yeah, pile three, it's interesting. You know, I have to say, every pile one, pile two, and you guys now have the same number on two different oracle cards. Like, for pile one, it was the number 8. For pile two, it was the number 1. For you guys, it's the number 5, because there's 5 here and 3 plus 2 is 5. So 5 is the number of change, you guys. So pile three, there is change that's happening. Even if this communication doesn't come this week, I am seeing that it's going to come when it's supposed to. Okay, regardless of the fact, pile three, I feel like because there has been healing in this situation, okay, this is what's causing this communication to come about. So whether you do hear it this week or you don't, pile three, it's going to come at some point. All right. It's just kind of like, I'm just feeling like the bubble's about to burst is kind of what I'm seeing. All right. But yeah, this person, I'm seeing two different sides, whether this is you or someone else, pile 3. I'm seeing two different sides of one person. Like, they're wanting to do this really bad just because I do feel like it's going to make them feel better. But then at the same time, they have this energy in their crowning energy where they're like, I can't do this right now. Like, let me just run away because that's easier. That's, yeah. And it's like this back and forth, this back and forth, this back and forth. But it's being healed, loves. Okay. So if you have been, I will say, pile 3, if you have been dealing with a person like that, that's, you know, a little bit like that, I do see that going away. And pile 3, if this is you that's wanting to talk, okay, go ahead and do so. Yes, it might take you some courage, okay? It might take you some time. We do have quieting the mind, okay? So maybe you need to take a time out for a little bit before you do it. But nonetheless, it's going to come out, pile 3. And then it's going to cause a lot of healing. This is going to be beautiful stuff. Might not be easy, okay, because healing isn't easy. But I do feel like something, it'll be better. It'll be better than without it being said. So, yeah, pile 3, you need to release control. Just allow this stuff to happen, okay? And yeah, always, like, if you do feel a little bit chaotic, pile 3, or you feel like you can't stop thinking about this as well, okay, or you can't stop thinking about what to do, how to do it, just take your time. Take your time, okay? Don't self-sabotage. If this is you that's wanting to say something, pile 3, definitely don't tell yourself that, oh my God, I'm going to fail. Oh my God, they're going to say no to me. Oh my God, this is going to happen. Don't even think about that stuff. That is self-sabotaging. That is limiting your beliefs, okay? Limiting yourself really as well. You need to be in the King of Wands energy, whatever, regardless of your gender, pile 3, okay? Quiet your mind. Release the need to control or the need to know an outcome. Just kind of come to yourself, okay? And when you are ready, put yourself out there. Whatever it is, putting yourself out there. For a lot of you guys, for most of you guys actually, it is talking, it's saying something, sharing your ideas, maybe talking to someone, like I said. If you're the one contemplating about speaking out, pile 3. But yeah, that's what's going to happen this week. I do see by the end of the week, you'll be feeling a bit more calm, okay? But yeah, loves, I'm going to go ahead and get you guys a advice card. You guys are courageous, pile 3, okay? Just remember that. Yeah. Advice for pile 3 for this week. Thank you. Oh my gosh, you guys have surrendered to passion, and we have the King of Wands. He's all about passion. So pile 3, yeah, you have to, right? Get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. Focus on the people or activities that ignite your passion and let it flow. Absolutely. I'm going to leave it here just in case you guys want to pause it. Okay. If this does involve you and another person, pile 3, I really do see that this person has like a lot of feelings for you, a lot of passion, and they might not know how to express it. Okay, so just allow them, like I said, pile 3, I'm seeing that they are going to get out of this phase, because with the Justice and the Temperance card, like that's what's balancing out, is so that this person can finally like say something or speak up. Okay. Because you do ignite them in some sort of way. For those of you guys, if this is just yourself, okay, something that you're going through, all right, don't self-sabotage, all right? If you feel like you want to share your ideas, whether it's like in work or with others or collaborating, whatever it is, pile 3, you are strong enough to do that, okay? No one's going to think that you're dumb. No one's going to think that you're stupid. None of that, all right? I'm getting that message for a few of you. Oh yeah, bottom of the deck is surrender your attachment to results. The formula for success is to do all you can to make things happen, then let go of the results. Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it, and we do have that sabotaging energy. So yeah, loves, you know, it's funny, in your pile I did say to surrender, like surrendering to an outcome, right? Like, don't, I know that's like the hardest thing. And I feel like that actually stops people from moving forward and saying stuff, whether it be in a relationship or at work, is because we don't want to feel rejected. Like, oh, if I say this to this person and they say no, like, so let me just not say anything at all, right? Or, what if I say this to my boss? Or, what if I talk about that promotion and like they end up telling me no? Like, what is the worst thing that can happen, right? So yeah, loves, like I am getting that message. And if this isn't you that's needing to talk, like if you know that this is a person in your life, this is just something that they're going through. And I do see that they'll finally surrender, pile 3. It's just going to take them some time. You might not see it happen this week, but definitely in the future, because it is. It's going to happen very naturally with the Justice and the Temperance card, pile 3. Um, yeah, loves. So just allow that to happen. Okay, loves. But yeah, loves, I think I'm going to leave it there. Beautiful readings. All 3 piles today were just amazing. And I love when that happens, because I leave that energy feeling really good. So yeah, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Let me know how your weekend was and how that full moon energy was for you guys. It was pretty intense, I think. I know it affects everyone differently. But yeah, pile 3, let me know, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!